Brian, do you think they've got the job done despite that?
Yeah, I think Liverpool were quite comfortable. I think they didn't overextend themselves late on trying to chase a third goal. It's hard to see Villarreal playing the way they played tonight, turning this tie around. But at 2-0, they will go away thinking, well, if we get the first goal, we're back in the match. And we've seen that in other ties when Chelsea led 3-1, or sorry, Real Madrid led 3-1 from the game at Chelsea. And yet, once Chelsea got a goal in the second leg, the tie turned. There was momentum behind Chelsea, and it became a real battle.
But did you see anything
But I didn't see
Villarreal
anything
to think that
for
they could
Villarreal tonight that they could play at that level. I think if they open up more than they did tonight, I mean, they never really opened up. Even at 1-0, 2-0, they didn't come out to any great degree.
Why do you think that was, Richard? You pick up on that point. 2-0 down, you're thinking, might need to come out here, lads, and it didn't really happen. Was that by design or by what that man's team, the way they controlled the game?
Liverpool completely nullified any attacking threat that Villarreal had. Any time they wanted to try and build up, Liverpool pressed them and made them kick it long, and then Van Dijk and Konate, who were both excellent at the back, won every single header, and they just couldn't get any going. And I think as soon as they do, like Brian says, as soon as they open up individually at the back, I don't think that they're good enough to stop Liverpool's front men. So they know if they come out and try and get one goal, they're more likely to concede another one or two themselves. So I think again they'll go into the second leg, probably try and keep it 2-0 and hope for set pieces maybe coming towards the end of the second half. But I thought Liverpool were excellent tonight, very professional performance, and just raised the intensity when they needed to, got the goals, and just seeing the game out handy.
Was that the key for Liverpool, that intensity from the start of the game that
we showed,
eventually overwhelmed Villarreal?
We showed that at half-time, that Villarreal with the pin their collar survived till half-time. Liverpool tried lots of different ways of getting in, diagonal balls, long shots, crosses from both wings. They weren't able to thread anything through the defence particularly. But in the second half, it opened up a little bit. Villarreal players got tired, the midfield players. The two wide players of Villarreal, Coquelin and Lo Celso, ran more than anyone else in the pitch in the first half. And that was because they were under the three. Any of them tried to get up the pitch a little bit, they had to get up and cover their own full backs. So they ran out of steam a little bit and allowed Liverpool to create spaces and get the chances they got, clear-cut chances. So I think it was a very good performance by Liverpool. They allowed them almost no sight of the goal in the match, created plenty of opportunities, and they've won the 5 matches away from home this year in the Champions League. They scored 15 goals in those 5 games, and it's hard to see Villarreal keeping them out again unless they play on it with the defensive setup that they started with in the first half.
It seems unlikely, but stranger things have happened in Champions League semi-finals.